So about a year and a half ago-ish, Opshop released their third studio album called Until the End of Time, and I've got Jason and Max from Opshop.
Secret you can't tell me. I don't wanna
It's been, I suppose, since that album, there have been, being that you're from Christchurch, there have been the two Christchurch earthquakes. So how did that affect you guys as a band?
Well, it was pretty disturbing, really. We were on the road when the second one, the big one, hit in February. We were doing the winery tour.
Wow.
And I think text came through or something came through that flick on the TV, so flicked on the TVs and everyone was ringing, trying to get hold of their parents and families and stuff. And it's a good few hours there where you're out of touch with people, so it was a bit nerve-wracking.
As a band, I suppose, altogether, like material, I don't, it sounds kind of bad capitalising on the idea of using it as material, but would it be something that you think you'd look into?
I don't know if it's, exactly, it's not about capitalising it, it's probably more about archiving the experience and what it was like for us. And for me personally, there's been a few ideas floating around and just kind of jotting things down for the next Opshop record, and it's a matter of throwing some riffs on top of that and seeing how it goes. Yeah, and I actually have got a song called Accidental Blasphemy or something, I think it was called. I don't know what that is to do with. It was kind of a working title, and earthquakes and that kind of stuff features in there. So yeah, I guess it does seep in.
Well, let's look at what you're doing at the moment, because you just released that tune, Sunday's Best Clothes, and that's is that going to be the last single from the last album?
I don't know. It's going to be the current one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and it's a funny thing with albums, Who knows how long they're going to be relevant for, and hopefully people will keep finding it forever. It's got its own new life now, and it'll do whatever it does. But I think there's at least one more song on there that would be nice to release as a single. I think we've talked about using Paradox as a song at some point. So we've got a drum and bass remix underway at the moment for that as well, just cause, why not?
I suppose you guys have had all your little projects doing other things, like you're a dad, and then you've got your...
I've given birth to a babysitter circus.
Yeah, exactly. So do you reckon, having your own projects outside of Opshop, or not that having a child is a project as such, I suppose it's a lifetime commitment, has brought different things, does it keep the momentum going for Opshop as a band?
From my experience it does, yeah, it really does, because when you, I guess it gives you a chance to compartmentalise things, in that when you aren't, when you're doing the Opshop thing, you're really doing it and you're really excited about it, and it's almost an antidote to the other things, because that gets so busy as well, and it's kind of, it works out really well in my little world.
Yeah, I think I've come to appreciate the Opshop stuff more from probably doing it a little bit less and focusing on some other things, so when you come back to it you really appreciate, what it is that you've got there.
What's it like for you being in the babysitter's circus? Of course, you're not in the front, being the frontman as such. You're in the back with an ironing board. Is that right?
Ironing board and some decks. Yeah. I love it, man. I love it. I love not having to stand up there and think of things to say between songs. So leave that to the other guys. Now I know what it's like for the guys in Opshop to just stand there and wait for me to say stuff.
We're going to go into your latest single right here, which of course is Sunday's Best Clothes. Before we play it, can you please tell me a little something about the tune and about the video clip?
Yeah.
Cool video clip, I must say.
Oh, it's amazing, eh? Yeah. It's the cheapest one we've ever done as well, so we keep using that guy. He's awesome. But it really just goes to show that it's about the concept day. And you can have four ugly mugs turn up and just sit in a room for a couple of hours, and it turns out one of the best videos I think we've done. It's a bit more intimate, and it was a really fun day as well.
It looks like a sincere, honest performance as well, you know what I mean? So just four guys having a jam.
Yeah, we'll release the outtakes later. You'll see how sincere it was.
Yeah, it's hilarious. It was really good fun. And as far as what the song is about, look, it's all pretty upfront in the song, to be honest. It's one of those wear your hearts on your sleeve kind of songs, and there's not too much layers going on in there.
Cool. All right, let's go check it out. It's the latest for Opshop called Sunday's Best Clothes. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Angelina.